Hello, hello. It is I, Tavri. Apparently I'm the cavalry. Okay, thank you, CC. But yeah. I went and did a bunch of grinding. So hopefully we will be able to finish up Breath of Fire 2 today. And, I feel kind of silly. So there's this fountain that I went to. If you go a little bit past it, there's a bunch of people here. We are the Dragon Sages, the guardians of the greatest power of the Dragon Brood. Do you wish to hear our story, young hero? Of course. Go forth and seize the greatest power of the Dragon Brood, the power of infinity. They do a little dance and disappear. I also disappear. Or we go through the wall or something. Wiggle, wiggle. You who seek the power of infinity, you must now face a cruel decision. Enter each of the rooms behind me and speak with whom you find within. Alright. Hi, buddy. This is quite a place we've ended up in, eh, partner? I don't know if I'll be any help from here on out, but I'm behind you all the way. Don't say a word, partner. Pick me. You're not the only one who can lay his life down for the greater good. Let me do this. Never thought you'd turn out to be a real hero, Ryu. If anyone can get a grip on this infinity stuff, my bet be on you. When I first started out with you, I had no idea what kind of trip I was in for. Ryu, I'm proud to say that meeting you has been the best thing that's ever happened to me. Let me take care of this. You kids can handle the rest. I'll admit, I'm not good for much except beating the crap out of stuff. But I'll do whatever I can to help, Ryu. You can count on me. There's something I never got around to telling you back at the Coliseum. Thank you for saving me. I owe you my life, Ryu, and I pay all my debts in full. I love all this, this talk like it's good, like the last thing they'll ever do. My travels with you have opened my eyes in ways I never thought possible. Ryu, I wouldn't trade the time I spent alongside you for anything. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. All my life, these black wings have been my prison. I honestly believe that to vanish from the face of the earth was the only way I could aid my kingdom. You have opened many roads for me, Ryu. You have helped me to see all the ways I can help the entire world. Allow me to become your strength, Ryu. I do not believe that people themselves can be wicked. What we have in this world are wicked intentions and people too weak to resist their temptations. Weak people cannot become strong on their own, so it falls to us to save them by ridding the world of wicked intentions. Can you not see my reasoning? I don't know what's with the corridors. They just didn't want me to walk in a straight line because that would be too easy. Perhaps it is cowardice instead of courage. But I would rather bear the anguish of the world than watch even one person suffer in my stead. Perhaps my entire life has been lived in anticipation for a moment such as this. I swore I'd never find myself fighting on the front lines again. But after meeting you, I can say I'm happy to break that vow. Oh, sorry, I'm out of character. If there's any way I can be of service to you, my life is yours. That's what you'd say if you were in my position, isn't it, Master? Well, go on. My life is yours. I've been coming to some unusual conclusions lately. There are things in this world that have no rational explanation. The power of the human will, for one. It is possible that a strong heart alone can save the world, even though the idea may fly in the face of logic. The deepest mysteries and the greatest strength may both lie within the human soul. We grassmen are born knowing no emotion. We do not love, hate, or fear. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, a breakfast burrito. That sounds pretty good. Know that when my suggestion is based purely off of a pragmatic consideration of the situation at hand, select me. It is the least sacrifice for the greatest gain. Now that you've spoken to all of your allies, you may proceed to the next room. Speak with the man within and listen carefully to what he has to say. It's me! It is required of you, Seeker of Infinity, to make a great and terrible decision. Infinity's power is found in the bond you share with each of your companions. Their faith in you is the true power of the Dragon Brood. If you are to obtain infinity yourself, then that faith must be tested to its utmost. One of your companions must willingly make the ultimate sacrifice, or else your quest shall be in vain. But you must choose who shall be the sacrifice yourself. Do you understand? Don't. If you are to obtain the infinity yourself, then that faith must be tested to its utmost. Blah, 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 blah. I understand. You have gained many powerful allies in your journey, and precious friends, even after such a short time. To ask one of them to die must seem like an impossible request, but it is the only way you can save this world. Only you can make this decision, Ryu. Okay. I assume you understand what is being asked of you now. You must sacrifice the one who you have shared the strongest bond with. Choose who you shall sacrifice, and then enter their respective room. You should eat foodstuffs. You cannot decide upon a sacrifice? You have many great friends. It may be difficult to part with one of them, but they are all willing to give their lives. Muster your courage, young hero, and choose. I won't. What? You speak nonsense, boy. You are the fated child. You are strong enough to make this decision 10 times over. The sacrifice of one will allow you to save all. Your friends understand this. You would do well to honor their decision. Choose your sacrifice. I will not. Coward, you would choose your friends over your destiny? A weak heart such as yours could never triumph over the Dark God. Redeem yourself, boy, and choose. Choose who shall die so you may triumph. Nah. A fool! A weakling such as you has no business challenging the Dark God. Fated child. Ha! Ryu, your journey ends here. Game over. Sheesh, don't give us a scare like that again, kid. Indeed. Ryu was locked in the mortal combat with the darkness in his own heart. But he ultimately triumphed over it, and now he has obtained the power. Yes, everyone, Ryu has found infinity within himself, and in doing so has proven to be ever worthy of your friendship. Go forth, Ryu. The trust in your friends placed in you is your greatest power. Never forget that. The power of friendship. So now we have infinity. The strongest power. Okay. So now we continue on our journey back through this horrible place. Okay, so... And they changed my formation again, so I'm gonna have to fix that. They also went and unfused Aspara. Unfortunate. So I can't get back to fuse him. Yeah, I did a bit of grinding. Ryu's up to level 50 now. I have a ton of money that I can't do much with. And if it ends up being not enough, I'm just gonna cheat and get to 99 because I want to finish this game tonight. All right. Oh no, turtles. Wow, magic does nothing. It does, doesn't it? I wish I could have turned off the, I guess I could have cheated and turned off the encounters, but... It is part of the game, after all. Forget what's up this way. I think it was just... Wow, the game's being actually nice. Wow. I wonder if it's because I gained a bunch of levels, so I... Because I didn't used to be able to flee like this. What, dragon statue? So yeah, I'm able to flee a lot easier now than I used to be, and I guess it's because of the level difference. I like how the Dragon Blade is worse. Yeah, it's very meaty. Also, hello, Lyrai. Let me go! Let me go! Fine, at this point I might as well just kill you guys. I wish my inventory wasn't so limited, because I would have bought a ton of healing items. Because I just have tons of money right now. So you have come, fitted shell. We've seen this already. Blah, 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 blah. Ahaha. Crackle, crackle. Hello again. My phone went off. Forgot to mute it. There we go. Fish indeed. And if you're wondering why I'm not using my dragon form, I'm waiting for part 2. Because, unlike last time, we are not going to fight this guy mano a mano. I don't have the items for that. I need help. Haha, so you discard your pride in the name of victory. I'll enjoy gutting every last one of you. Come hither. Come at me like you mean it. So I can't use Infinity against him. But I can use Kaiser. Ow. I was not expecting that to hit that hard. It's fine, that's why I bought a bunch of ammonias. Zappy zappy. I wish I had a better attack spell. I guess I technically do, but they're really expensive. And they hit, like, multiple targets. Look at you, Diaz, just no-selling that shit. Good job. I wish I could just death him. That'd be pretty funny. Just here, have a pile of skulls. Ow. This is not gonna go well, I think. I think I did the wrong thing. Whoopsies. Oh, nice. You and your friends are powerful, there's no question about that. We have greatly underestimated you all, but if you choose to challenge Lord Death Evan, you will need more than power. You will understand soon enough. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna do something that's kind of terrible, and I didn't accommodate for. We have to switch out some party members. There's a reason for this. Okay. So, if you beat him, the boss we just beat, without having help, he tells you about this treasure. But you could just get it anyway. So, sucks to be him. And that's the entire reason why we switched the party members out. Thankfully, we don't have to stick with this party. I wish we could rest the statues, though. That would have been nice. Oh, there's a resting thing right here. Okay, cool. I just wasted AP, but that's fine. And healing items, I think. But it's okay. We have a healy thing right here. All right. Okay. Please let me leave. Fine, I will fight you. Ow. Get out of here. Why won't you let me leave? I just want to do the final boss. You have done well to come this far, fated child, or rather, Nicanor. I don't know. I must offer you my gratitude for opening the gate. Once I pass through, I shall shower this world with my blessings and destruction. All will look down on their god and know only pure bliss as they pray for death. I don't know. According to this guide, it's a word that's used to name someone who is a dead being. I don't know what it comes from, though. Guy's probably been down here so long that he's gone a little goofy. I don't know your Nicanor from my mom's potato casserole, but the fact is we're here to kick your ass. Pardon the confusion. I was expecting you would understand. Nicanor is the name of the dead. It is your name. Well, there you go. You are all dead. Sealed as you are inside that crystal, your existences are meaningless. Within, you shall suffer for eternity. Do not mourn for yourselves. Soon you shall be joined with every other living thing in this world. Join with them in death. Oh? This is the power of the fated child? Do you honestly believe you have the power to challenge me? To challenge God? Such impertinence. Rand. He left behind the life he knew in search of adventure. His encounter with the fated child changed his life forever. Together they journeyed across the world, overcoming trial and hardship, and thus he was erased from this world. How does it feel to be utterly helpless? I shall return your friends to the dust, one by one, and there is nothing you can do to stop me. This is the difference between your power and mine. Aspara. Once upon a time, he believed that everything in this world had a logical, rational explanation, but his encounter with the fated child changed his perceptions. He began to see that courage and will could change the world in ways that knowledge alone cannot. Thus, he was erased from this world. Deus. Once upon a time, she brought ruin upon our mother, the goddess Miria. She saw something of a hero she knew a long time ago in the fated child and befriended him, and thus she was erased from this world. It must hurt, Ryu. Your pitiful lives, they break so easily in the hands of God. Hero, fated child, whatever others may call you, you are but an ant caught beneath a tidal wave. I will go forth and lay waste to all you hold dear, and you will be unable to do anything but watch, cursing your own weakness for all eternity. Wiggle, wiggle. The cry of Ryu's heart shattered Death Heaven's seal. All that is left is shards of crystal. You dare resist my power yet again? Your impudence upsets me greatly, Ryu. Ryu snaps at the sight of Death Heaven. Run. We run at him. Bow to my power, Ryu. Explosions. How long is this going on for? How? How could I lose to an insect such as you? Impossible. I cannot die. I am God. I am God. Undying, almighty, everlasting. Fated child. Gah. Hi, buddy. So, this is the only fight where you can use Infinity. Okay, we get it. Ow. Ryu's mind was flooded with thoughts of his friends. Ryu thought of the dragon brood. Ryu thought of the world. There were people who had fought alongside Ryu, people he had sworn to protect. Ryu knew that the time had finally come for him to fulfill his fate. Arrogant whelp, how disgraceful that you have managed to defy God's will for so long. Very well then, I will render the flesh from your bones. Death is but the beginning. The pain I shall visit upon this world will be the subject of poetry and song. I will kill, and kill, and kill, and kill, 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 kill. Right. And we can no longer cast Infinity. This is Death Evan. This is Lord Ava in the flesh. Not the good Lord Ava, though. That's my kitty cat. I'm hoping I have enough items and stuff to go and keep us alive through this. We're gonna snooze ads. Oh, I didn't even have to vitalize. Whoops. Yeah, keep trying to cast death on somebody who's immune to death. That's why we went and switched party members. And they probably use a lot of toothpaste. Arrogant child, be gone. Technicolor Dreamcoat time. All magic was negated. How dare you. I spent time doing that. Although I guess I would rather you waste your turns doing that than actually attacking me. Don't worry about his weird alien chest burster, it's fine. Arrogant child, be gone. Yeah, get rid of my magic, it's fine. Waste your turn doing that. I mean, I want to kill him, not just in, like... Not just get him upset. Yeah, not just taunt. Become the power of God. My AP. I need that. I don't think I can get AP off of him, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't want to become the power of God, though. Yeah, keep casting death on him. Do it. Alright, so we've got an ad break coming up in a little bit. I was gonna snooze it again, but I would rather there not be ads for the ending than for this boss fight, because you've seen basically how this is going. Oh no, a laser. A soulless laser, even. Alright, see you shortly after ads. And of course, I kill him right as ads start. So we're just gonna wait. Zappy, zappy. Alright. Welcome back from ads. Basically a minute into ads, I killed him. But I waited for y'all. So, why? Why, Ryu? Why do you wish to destroy me? Why? Death, ruin, destruction. It is the fate of this world. Why won't you see that? Why is it that I must perish in its stead? I cannot understand. Why does this world deny its fate? What drives you to reject death? I cannot understand. I shall fade from this world. Let me dream of destruction. Farewell, Nicanor. Goodbye. You done good, kid. Nice going, Ryu. The Dark God was thwarted by the power of trust and friendship, because this is a Saturday morning cartoon. It is a curious conclusion indeed, but the feeling it gives me... Could it be joy? This is what you get when you piss us off, bastards. And just think, without the help of everyone back home, we wouldn't have come close to handing that bastard his ass. One by one, the faces of Ryu's friends flashed across his mind, and for whatever reason, he realized that he desired nothing greater in the world than to see them all again. He wished to share his triumph over the Dark God with all of them, and share his joy with one and all. The Dark God. Heh. Looks like it was worth losing some beauty sleep. Breath of Fire 2. Exactly. The second title drop of the game, even. The Fated Child. You did good, kid. Never thought I'd find myself fighting side by side with a real live hero. Hey Ryu, you're red as a beet. Seriously, you've done your name proud. Any girl from any time would love to be on the same team as you. If there's one thing I've learned on my journey with you, Ryu, it's that in their darkest hour, humans have the power to do amazing things. You're a credit to your entire kind. Except I'm a dragon. You know. A traveler once said, you haven't really been anywhere until you've gone back home. Now let us finish this journey. Don't just sit there, Ryu. Let's get going. Something was indeed troubling Ryu. You have done well, fated child. Your exemplary actions have granted the dragon brood their ancient wish. Yes, with Death Evan defeated, the remaining demons have lost their power. We shall continue to watch the world as always, but thanks to your efforts, the demons shall trouble the world no more. Again, congratulations are in order, young hero, Ryu. Yep, the god's name is Death Evan. The prophecy has been fulfilled. The Dark God's grip upon the world has been shattered, and peace will return once again. There is no reason for you to remain here in the darkness. Return to the light of the world above. Return there with your friends. Farewell, Ryu. We shall not meet again, Ryu, but you have my eternal thanks. Your fate lies elsewhere. It remains to you to follow it. Defeated, shattered. Not once had the Dragon Sage said that Death Evan has been destroyed, completely and decisively. I cannot understand. I shall fade from this world. Let me dream of destruction. Farewell. Ryu knew that his fate had yet to be fulfilled. Death Evan was defeated, but he had not been destroyed. And given time, he would return to the world and sow the seeds of destruction as he did before. There was only one course of action left for Ryu. He would seal Death Heaven away just as his mother did. Wait, we're missing a party member, and I think it's Ryu. You're not thinking what I think you're thinking, are you, Ryu? Ryu, I only ask that you see reason. You will lose far more than you could ever hope to gain by doing this. Come on, this is everybody's victory. Don't spoil it by throwing your own happiness away like this. Hi, Township. You are not mistaken, Ryu. The shadow of Death Heaven remains. As the fated child, it is your duty to see these gates sealed at any cost. You understand that all too well what must be done to accomplish that duty. You have faced this difficult decision with great courage. Words cannot express how proud of you I am, my son. However, I don't remember teaching you to harm those precious to you in any such way. Energy charge at maximum. We're ready to go. Ha! Stand back, Ryu. Whoa! I like how Nina's just flying. Just like, nah, I'm gonna ignore all of this. This nonsense. The engine stopped. The town isn't going anywhere now. It's been an honor working with you, sir. Ryu, because of my weakness, your mother was taken from you. Consider this my atonement. My parking job was terrible. I shall protect this world in your stead. Until the Dark God rises again and another fated child emerges to combat him, I shall seal this gate with the town you and your friends have built. Your journey must not end here. You must continue as you have, erasing darkness and despair from this world whenever you encounter it. Owie, what the hell just happened? Ryu, you and your friends have the power to change this world. When justice triumphs at last over greed and hatred, Death Heaven will never be able to return. Welcome home, partner. Breath of Fire 2 cast. I don't know why they have... I mean, I have a thing that tells me the different endings, basically. But yeah, this is the best ending because we went and got Township to fly. We saved Dad. Let's see. I don't know why there's a credit roll for the NPCs and stuff, but there is. But no, it doesn't say what happens to Patty. Just that she shows up in the dragon tier. What I remember happening to her was that she got flung off into the shrubbery and then disappeared. Yeah, you'd think so. Of course they did. She's just gone, don't worry about it. And the beautiful sorceress Dias. Yeah, I kind of wish we were able to finish this yesterday, but I think without the grinding that I did, it would have been hard. God. To be a fly on the wall when they were writing this game, I think I would gone and just smacked some people. Like, there's definitely some good stuff in this game, and I appreciate parts of it, but it's kind of surrounded in a mire of shit. Like, the entire beginning of the game kind of sucks. Like, once you actually go and, like, become an adult. And just, like, some of the writing is just terrible. It really is, and like, I imagine having the retranslation probably helps make things make a little bit more sense. And yeah, it's terrible about women. Like, I was talking to a friend, and I was mentioning that, like, I don't think there's more than a handful of conversations between a man and a woman that aren't weird and creepy, unless they're related. And I mean, like, I don't get why it's so misogynist, really. Other than Capcom's writers are just terrible. At least for this game anyway. Yeah. I like how they have these for the credits instead of, like, the actual people who worked on the game. And I mentioned it at the start of the game, but I'll mention it again. The font that they picked for, like, the beginning scroll and the credits here is terrible. It is really hard to read. There's so many questionable choices with this game. It's kind of surprising that they went on to make, like, 3 and 4, which are, like, legitimately good. Like, obviously, they've got bad parts, but overall, I would like to say that 3 is just really good and 4 is really good. And I'm sure some of that is probably my nostalgia, but, like, man, them showing off some of the shaman forms that I didn't use is, like, the fact that you have to go to the township every time to, like, fuse kind of sucks whenever you lose it due to plot reasons even. Like, I understand losing it if you faint, but losing it because you went and got too low on health is kind of annoying. Losing it because the plot says you lose it is annoying. And, like, when you're in the final dungeon, what are you supposed to do? Like, backtrack all the way just to refuse? No way. I refuse to do that. Presented by Capcom. I have a necklace of this, the dragon tier. The end. Alright. So it's only been like an hour and a half. So I guess the question becomes, do I end stream here, take a quick break, and then start up 3? Or do we start up 3 next week and just have a short stream today? Just do a short one? Yeah, I could just do a short one. Right, let me see who we can raid out to then, because I was not expecting to be done this early. Like, I knew we were close to the end, but I didn't realize we were that close to the end. So I can get a guide pretty quick, but I'm also more familiar with 3, because I literally just did a playthrough, like, last year. Because it's my favorite, and I do playthroughs more regularly than, I do with the other games, basically. Um... Interesting. I don't know how 2 is so bad then, when the other stuff is pretty good. Or at least kind of good. And, like, was it just the lead writer? Because or, like, was he the sole writer? Because there is a difference there. Okay, so, presumably there were other writers involved for the other games. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go and raid over into Ham, who's playing some Marvel Rivals. Um, he likes to kind of come in, and he helped me a lot with, Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta, so we're gonna go and raid over to him, I think. And then we'll start Breath of Fire 3 next week. Thanks, everybody, for coming along with me on this ride, as weird and bizarre as it was, and as weird and misogynistic as it was. And, I'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.